So the question is, what is an alteration agreement? An alteration agreement, for those of you who live in New York City or if you live in a co-op or condo, it is the agreement that usually is part of your board package. So in the alteration agreement, your board will lay out all of the rules of renovating for your building. So oftentimes they include things like when you can have noisy hours, when the freight elevator will be open. It basically it lays out the guidelines for the building, because obviously when you're renovating in an apartment, you have to be mindful of your neighbors. So definitely when you're buying or if you're thinking about renovating in a co-op or condo, you should absolutely read your alteration agreement before starting, and certainly even before talking to a general contractor, because you're going to want to share that information with him right from the get-go. Oh, and one more piece of information that's typically in your alteration agreement, and it's a really important one because it definitely affects the general contractor that you can work with. It's the amount of insurance that your building requires. Oftentimes, especially some of these very, very fancy buildings, their insurance requirements can be, we've seen policies like $10 million of insurance. Typically, it's more like 1 to 3 million, but you definitely want to get that piece of information and relay that to any general contractors that you're talking to make sure that they have that coverage in place.